All right. Well, this is the last video of 2025. And, I did make little goals for me at the beginning of the year, even though I was at like a really hard place in my life. And I've learned a lot this year. And we'll go over some of the things I learned and what my simple plans are and goals, if you can even call them goals. So I'm shifting my mind a bit in how I view it this year, just making a couple little things that are very reachable. I'm going to do a little shout out to a couple podcasts that I listen to, Diary of a CEO and Chris Williamson did one combo that I watched today, and it had a lot of good tips and nuggets in there that you can put towards your life and the way of thinking about this past year and looking forward to the new year and what you might want to change or add or subtract. But for now, let's get into my last goals and what I did and if I accomplished anything. I had, how many did I have? I had 11 things that I wanted to do or get done, and I accomplished 3. That's not great. I wrote a children's book. That was part of it. That was 50% of the thing. But what I always wanted to do and have on my bucket list was illustrate a children's book. So I went ahead and did a little rhyme story. Might revise it a bit, but it gives me a place that I can illustrate from. I have not illustrated the book yet. That was that was the other half of that goal. I accomplished completing a Class A CDL endorsement on my license so I can drive like semi-trucks and long haul and stuff, but I have not done that yet. A big surprise that happened to me at the beginning of just into this year that I haven't told many people, just family. I met someone very, very special, and it's been going great. She is amazing, and I'm just excited about what the future is with her, I didn't think anything would happen. I wasn't exactly looking, but an opportunity presented itself to me, and you know what? You just kind of go with it, and what has come from it is fantastic. So that is a success for this past year. And it's stuff that I've always known, really, back in my head, things that I just have to be more active. I really do find myself like doom scrolling still. And when I took the break this last year in June for Men's Health, didn't go on any social media. It was nice. So what I got to do is just really unplug this next year, do more analog things, connect with people, just be more active, because action creates opportunity. And if you've noticed, I think one of my videos I had that as a hoodie. That is a thing now that I have on my Etsy store. Oh yeah, I made an Etsy store, and down here. I like wearing that because that kind of helps me, reminds me to take action, because I'm still doing portrait work, I'm still doing video work, but it's more part-time now. I'm working full-time for a car dealership, which is bizarre, but I'm doing some content creation and social media stuff for them. So it's up my alley, but it's chill. I'm not driven. It's not feeding my soul, Off time, I try to do things that it hasn't happened too often, but to do things that feed my soul and let me be more creative in helping people. And that's really what kind of sparks joy in my life. So I am an instructor for the Portland Photography Group. You can find it on Facebook. And they have a website that has all the classes they offer. And I might be the only one offering photography classes, which is kind of cool. It's fun doing in-person small group classes. I find that it's a lot of 30, 40, 50-year-olds that are kind of getting into it and either have been doing photography for a long time but never dove in or really learned about portrait photography, which is kind of my lane that I really teach, and just camera basics. So that's been really fun, which has sparked me wanting to do something cool on this channel this next year. And it's going to be very long, in depth, and completely free. So if you want to be in on that, as soon as it releases, be in on the process that I'm going and any hiccups and anything, I do have an email subscription that you can get in on, and I will give you like news, release dates, and any videos that have to go along with this project. So, and that's available in the description. So check that out, sign up. I promise I won't totally flood you with emails. It'll just be very specific for photography and keeping you up to date with my project. So it'll be great to have you. Check that out in the description. All right, I think I've talked enough. I'm definitely haven't given up on film at all. All right, this is crazy rambling. I know this sucks, but put it out there, be done. So, Happy New Year. This country is insane right now, but, we can do what we can do, and I pray for the things I can't control, and we hope for the best. So take care of yourself out there, and we'll see you in the next one. Love you.